Bring your model to life with MCV Products. Visit them on the World Wide Web at mcvproducts.net.
Hi guys, this is another leave me alone too long without any purpose in life and this kind of thing happens build. I was in between like 3 projects and didn't really want to start another one. I was sitting on the Zoom call with our buddy Don down from Alabama and started playing with this 82 Monogram Vette kit that I picked up at Ollie's, and started playing around with it and thinking about what I wanted to do. And this is basically a glorified snap kit. When you get it, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but it is, just it was a repurposed snap kit, kind of like the 81 Camaro was just kind of the same deal. Anyway, I'm already waffling, but I was sitting there in the Zoom thing and I started playing around, not really wanting to get involved in a project. And sitting next to me was one of the AMT 66 Nova Pro Street kits, and when I have idle hands, bad things can happen. And so then we ended up, what you see here is the 82 Corvette Pro Street. The Corvette body and interior tub are from the Corvette kit, and the entire chassis is all from the Nova. Things didn't quite line up exactly right, but we kind of fudged it to make it work. I will show you when we get inside. The engine's sitting in the wrong spot and stuff like that, but when it's sitting here on the table, it looks pretty damn good. We used LA Colors nail polish for the paint. The decals are the decals that came in the kit. This is the box art is a gray, silver gray car, if you're not familiar. We added on half of the hood scoop from the 66 Nova. It was on there, just the top half of the hood scoop from that kit grafted that onto the Corvette's hood. I think it looks pretty cool. A little different, it's got a little more aggressive look to it. A couple guys that have seen it already said it reminds them of a Hot Wheels, and I think they're right. I think it kind of looks like a Hot Wheels. So let me 1 second here. I'll take it off the turntable and we'll take a closer look at it. So we'll be right back. Then we got it down off the turntable, and we'll kind of zoom in on it a little bit. As far as the hood goes, I just cut the pins so we could sit it on top. I was saying earlier the engine sits too far forward, but that's okay. It fits under the hood, and when this one will go to a show, and I'll most likely have the hood on anyway, so it won't matter that the engine sits too far forward. My story is they wanted to move the engine forward to balance out the weight, so it wouldn't have too much weight on the rear. Anyway, I got pictures of the interior. We just did a basic gray there. We had to cut some stuff out to get the fit around the tubs, but it turned out pretty good. I'm kind of happy with that. Underneath, so it is all, with the exception of the side pipes. Everything underneath is the Nova chassis. The engine is from the Nova. The wheels and tires are from the Nova. The only other part we added was the wheel tire decals on the backs. We had to cut the Nova chassis narrower, and I did cut it a little too thin, but that was alright because we had I cut these pieces off of the Vette chassis and grafted them in. We also grafted in the front wells from the Corvette chassis. So I'll get back in there. So we do have those inside. So it's just not a giant hole underneath there. It's all filled in. So anyway, so yeah, this was a fun, quick. It took, I guess, 2 or 3 days to do this one. Most of that time was spent modifying the Nova chassis and the Corvette's interior tub. So I'm real happy with the way it turned out. We used some decals from Second Chance Redlines on it, and it turned out really, really good. I'm real happy with it. So we used the stripes and modified the stripe for the hood of the Vette to work on with the hood scoop, and then yeah, just a basic quick build, but it turns out really cool. So yeah, you'll probably see this one at the various shows that I go through without the year, including this will be my first official car for Acme for 2026 in the cars and music category, because obviously it's a little red Corvette. So that say, I got a few pictures that throw at the end. If you want to get one of my shop cards, hit me up with an email, and I'll happily send you one out. And with that, I want to say good morning, good evening, good night, depending where you are in the world when you watch this video. We'll see you next time, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whichever one you celebrate. Have a happy holiday season. With that, I will say good night.